Hi everybody, it's your old pal Chuck, and we're just going to do a quick little look at Warrior Class Optimus Prime. A lot of people have already reviewed this figure, but they've actually missed some of the points to the weapon storage. But we're starting off here in robot mode, just to give you a quick look at it. It's a cool figure. I also want to mention there have been some tutorials about modding the forearms here that you could have this part of the cab rotate back. It involves popping the wheel off here. That's on. It's just a pop on, pop off wheel. Removing a screw, and then the part that makes me a little nervous is shaving down some plastic. Um, I normally don't recommend doing any type of modification that involves um, drilling or removing of plastic just because you're voiding the warranty on the figure and you're basically negating future resale. And I'm talking years down the line. But if it really bothers you that he has these hand guards here, that is a route you can go into. Um, but as you can see, it's very nice looking Optimus Prime, red and black. Um, he can hold his axe fairly well. But the weapon storage really comes into play in vehicle mode, which we're going to go to right now. And so here's Optimus in its truck mode. Again, very nice new stylized design, combining the cab and the trailer. A lot of people have they've see how it's supposed to go, but they're just missing like how it's all going to come together. And really, what it is, it's you have to take a look at the axe. And here on the axe, and let me just bring it in here for you. Um, there are little notches on either side, right where my finger is, and you're basically going to be dropping the axe straight down into the back, and then there's a series of notches here that are going to be resting on some pegs on the inside of the leg. Now, this will basically leave the thin part here and part of this section of the blade part of the axe sticking up slightly. I tried coming in from behind and instead of dropping it, lifting it in and hooking it in that way. And that's great for robot mode, but because of how the hips rotate in vehicle mode, um, there's a protrusion in the crotch area that this would bump into and would actually block the transformation. So let me go ahead here and show you how it's going to be done. Basically, what you're doing is you're just going to go ahead, snap that in. You're not really going to hear an audible click, and then it just drops in. There's really no securing here in the back, but it just like lines up with the tabs. And there you go. I mean, that's really just about it. The axe sits in quite nicely. Like I said, it does stick out a little. I haven't seen animation models yet of Prime in his vehicle mode to see if this does happen. It is interesting though that all of the warrior class figures so far who come with weapons have weapon storage that is not mentioned in the instructions, and that kind of bothers me a little. And another thing I want to mention, getting the axe in is fine, but getting it out is a little scary because you do have to apply uh, quite a bit of force. And what I'm afraid of is that it's the two teeth right there, right where my finger is. Those are the notches that are clipping into the handle, and I'm kind of concerned about breaking these teeth off because if you break off one, it might work, it might not, because the two tabs down there that the axe blade sits in, I mean, they could support it, but it wouldn't be as secure a connection. So, if you want to store the axe, you can. This is how you do it. I just wanted to show that to everybody. This is your old pal Chuck. I got this figure off of eBay. It's starting to come in like with Drift and the Legion Wave 2 figures from the West Coast. So check them out. Pick it up if you'd like. Wait to see it at retail. I think it's a good figure. Pick up Drift first. Your old pal Chuck. I'll see you next time.